All right, welcome to this live session, the part-time traders live trading session. Well, it's been a bit of a mixed market. Price has been really mixed for today. As a matter of fact, we were just watching the market to see if we find anything valid to trade. Without wasting much of your time, let's quickly look into the Forex Factory economical calendar to see those high impact news announcements that are scheduled for tomorrow. We have one coming from the Australian dollar, one from the Canadian dollar axis, and the remaining two from the American dollar axis. These are normal high impact news events. You want to pay attention to them, keep them on your notepad. Try to avoid trading ahead of the news, especially if you are an intraday trader. All right, let's move into the charts to see what we have waiting for us. The first one here is the euro against the American dollar. For those of you who watched my previous market analysis, I talked about a price pushing to the downside on that rejection from that area of resistance, and you can see today's candle price just keep pushing to the downside within that range. Well, the fact remains that this is a small range. There is just not enough room to trade within this very hesitating price behavior. It is quite dicey. The best you want to see is a breakout out of this range, and our best directional bias for this breakout that we'll be able to trade is to the upside. If we get price breaking to the upside, then we'll have the green light to look for further pushes to the upside. Okay, for now price is still trading within that range. We need to wait for that breakout. Okay, all right, the next one is the American dollar against the Canadian dollar. This is the 4 hours time frame. Well, today price failed to push above. That means we have plenty of selling pressure around this area. All right, it means we have plenty of selling pressure around that area. So for this trade that we have in here, let's hold this trade. Let's see what's going to happen for tomorrow. We might have price coming down in our favor, and we are likely going to be making some profits out of that trade. Just keep the trade running. We are very confident. Just keep the trade running. All right, let's look at the Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc. Well, I have been following this all day long, and I will keep following this till tomorrow. I'm waiting for price to push optimally to that area somewhere around in there, and that is where we're looking for our sell entry in the Canadian dollar against the Swiss franc. Price is still far away. Price is still sitting here. Let's just keep watching to see what will happen. Let's see how price is going to push that area, and if we find a valid entry, we will let you know. Finally, the Australian dollar against Japanese yen, a trade that we got involved today, that we click on our sell button and waiting for price to move in our direction, and since then price has just been hesitating around that area. Well, it is not yet over. Let's give this trade a fair chance. All right, let's give it a fair chance. I am very optimistic that price should see some downside again in the Australian dollar against Japanese yen. So let's just give it a fair chance. Everything still looks good. Everything is still in order. The only problem here is that for today we had a low volume market. All right, a very low volume market. Price just remained flat for the better times of today. Okay, so be patient, keep that trade running. If we sense any danger whatever into this trade, we will definitely let you know. All right, okay, that's basically it. If you have questions or contributions, please feel free, send them across to us. We'll be very happy to respond to them. Do have a nice time. Bye bye.